Hi ladies and gentlemen, today the video is about the idea that I really think that the LGBTQ, the whole agenda, has gone too far. It makes no sense. I can understand how you wanna feel in a certain way. I can feel as if this eye is real. I can feel how you look at me that the eye is real. But at the same time, I've had issue that sometimes this eye, it doesn't move properly. So I notice when people look at me, they do tick tick, and it would have made me very insecure. But I'm at the age right now that I don't look for validation in another person. I can understand that for a time it made me feel good that nobody did that, but in the end, I know it's not real. So to be honest, I'm gonna remove the eye. This is the real me. Like my wife says, I like my pirate. Because I think people have to be honest with themselves what is real or not. And the video that you're going to watch makes perfect sense why we need to start calling certain people out and we're just gonna wing it. And as long as you feel good about yourself, cool.
Anybody about it because my conscience knew that this wasn't real, but I wanted it to be real so badly that you kind of just go along with it, and then you crash and you realize it's not true and you've lost that and you're not pregnant and you can't be pregnant. I had another one when I was about 18. I really struggled. Told one of my friends about it, who is no longer my friend, which is a good thing, about this, and she told me I was crazy and basically told me to get over it. So that was the last time that I decided to open up about it, because I thought, wow, this is how everyone's going to treat me, this is how everyone's going to see it. Earlier this year I decided to get help. I decided to find a counsellor who specialised in infertility trauma. So
I just can't do this anymore. I'm like, why? They told you something. Maybe they called you crazy. I would not call you crazy, but I would tell you you make no sense. And I'm just tired of playing this game, man. How can you have a baby? We made you feel like a woman. We accepted you. You still cut your parts. You still want me to identify in a specific way. Then you want to be a lesbian still with a penis. And I'm like, how? And then you go after lesbians, say, hey, I'm a lesbian too. How? They like boom boom. But then for some odd reason, you're gonna, oh, you are transphobic. How? Okay, there comes a point that I start realizing the old people are right. Whenever people make a decision, you have to be careful about the slippery slope. You have to be careful of the person that is speaking out as if I need empathy, bada beam, bada boom, who is standing behind them screaming because, hey, yeah, it's true, I feel bad anyway, but you give me a reason to scream. Or the people that's behind you, they're like, ooh, I'm gonna make some money with your body. Do you think that a grave digger was kind of sad because there was a pandemic? No, he would be, hey man, I got a job to do.
help women who have suffered, miscarriages or, struggle with infertility or anything, because it can be a trauma and it can be a very dark struggle.
You're gonna wish people to be able to transplant something into your body so you can have a baby? With all due respect, what about the ones that actually removed a big thing down there, or small or whatever, created a hole, tell it you are still a feeling, you have to force it open forever in your life? And I'm like, yo. And now you want to pretend, hey, I wish you could have a baby? How? That's why you have adoption. That's why it's so hard to be able to adopt a baby. The fact that you want to be able to make a baby, you're supposed to make it with another gender. You are confronting yourself with reality, which we have been warning you about. And now you're gonna be sad about it? How? If you want to be transgender, accept that you cannot make a baby by having funky with another sex. But you remove the whole gender. You want to deconstruct it. Sooner or later, everybody's going to be a potato gender. And then they're going to play, I want to make a tomato.
And so, I went to my first appointment. I went to my second appointment. And I started opening up. And then I got too scared to go again. And so I quit. And I'm really angry at myself for doing that. I'm really angry at myself for refusing help because it had taken me so long to accept it and so long to start working on it. And then I was finally doing it, you know. I was finally breaking
Reality hit the
down
fan.
my walls, and I was finally working on an issue, which was probably my, you know, largest issue. And then I gave up, and it was too difficult, and I cowered it out. And I just don't even really know what to say, you know, I wish that this was me doing a video talking about how it used to be a struggle, but it isn't. It's still a struggle, and I struggle with it every day. You know, I have dreams, and in my dreams I am pregnant, or, you know, I have my children, and everything feels so complete, and then I wake up and it's not true, and it's...
That's what I normally do when I wish I was Spider-Man. That's what I do when I was kind of angry at somebody and I wish I was the Hulk and I wish I had the opportunity to punch them. That's what I wished. Sometimes I wish I was even a woman. Because people were so sympathetic to ladies. Ladies first, open the door. You can jump on the boat when the boat is sinking first. I'm like, yo, as a person without a mom since a very young age, I wish somebody treat me so special. I'm so traumatized about my mom. I like to go to the dentist, even if it hurts me. I just love when people take care of me. I love it so much. But that's my trauma. Nobody's gonna help me with that. But the fact that maybe somebody was a little rough on the other side, call you crazy, I don't think you needed that. But I don't understand how you want to go to a war and wish you could go camp. You know, it's like, I don't understand it. It's like, how does your logic think you have that human right? You had the human luck to make a baby with another person. I don't think it's your human right. And I don't think you should think it's my human right to be able to get pregnant. Because you still need to find the person that wants to make the baby with you. I don't know. You had some trans man and a trans woman making a baby together, switching the daddy and mommy role. Well, they still can make a baby. But you cannot have the organ and be like, I wish I had it. Where? It's weird. The delusion is going in such a way that certain people believe this because certain people want to advocate it because everybody wants to be empathetic, and it just frustrates me that I created the baby in this world. There's so many of my friends, they don't even want to have a baby anymore. Not because it's overpopulated, but it's because they're afraid of this whole gender stuff.
It's just really hard. Being a trans woman is very difficult for many reasons. And I never like to harp on that because I'm aware that I have people that look to me for inspiration, and they look to me for inspiration.
Kiss my ass with that inspiration stuff. I'm sorry. I don't care. I really don't care. You know why? I don't look at other people that experience exactly the same thing as me to be able to identify with them. I just need to understand that they're having a bad time, and out of sympathy and struggle and how they adapted to go forward, I can respect them, okay? If somebody goes at the gym and he eats different food as me but still gets a good result, I shouldn't be caring, oh my god, I need to be able to eat like him. No, I need to eat the way my body will benefit from and go to the freaking gym. It's a personal journey. If you can only find some journey in going forward, that's like me saying as a Christian, I will never listen to an advice from an atheist. I will never listen to advice from a Muslim. I will never listen to advice as an Indian, Hindi. One of them at least. But you get my point. On unorthodox, oh no, but it looks like Christian. I don't care. If you are not open to be able to learn something from certain people, you are very narrow-minded. And that's an issue that I see a lot in this whole agenda of LGBTQ. Not the LGBTQ people, the agenda. That's a big difference. So I just wanted to point this out in this video. I didn't want to meme because I know this is a very sensitive topic, but a meme takes too much time also. I love it, but it takes a lot of time. I have my life. And you have your life. I have an eye. And you cannot make a baby. That's reality. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because sometimes I think I'm going crazy. The only reason I can think like this is because nobody was empathetic to me. And I realized once I accepted that, the journey was just way simpler to respect and enjoy, because I don't need people to yes man me so I can feel good about myself. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. Let me know your thoughts and see you guys in the next one.